Hey guys, it's me, Karen Ashley. You know me as Aisha, the Yellow Power Ranger, and you are watching Enemy Secrets. But hey, join me next year at Rangerstop and Pop, June 13th through the 15th in Atlanta, Georgia. It is our final year, so come and have a fun time with us. It is like a family reunion of Power Ranger fans, Power Rangers, and we're just gonna have the best time ever. It's morphin' time.
Toku Secrets is a podcast run by the Anime Secrets website. Check us out at animesecrets.org for more anime, video game, tokusatsu content. Remember to follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you listen to podcasts today.
Oh, yes! This is Goldar, and you're listening to Toku Secrets Podcast. Don't tune us out, tune us in.
Welcome to Toku Secrets. Join us as we journey into the marvelous world of Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, and many other tokusatsu. Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. It's Morphin' Time! Link to the Morphin'. I'm Nathan Desai, the dazzling adventurer, Smokin' Silver.
I'm Patrick Gower, and I'm Shinken Red.
And I'm Rizwan Merchant, Gokai Red.
And I'm Anthony Davis, also known as Curie Green. And we're Toku Secrets.
So for everybody back home, we got some big cast reunions this time around. Rangerstop and Pop usually tends to do that, but we got two of them this time because last year they had virtually the entire Dino Fury, Cosmic Fury cast around, minus the minus Ollie Blue. But this year, we got two big reunions. So we have pretty much the entire Time Force cast, minus Dan Southworth, unless hopefully Dan Southworth comes. But yeah, we got all five of the Time Force Rangers. And then we also have almost the entire Mystic Force cast, with the sole exceptions being John Tui, although hopefully he'll come. And then Melanie, the actress who played Madison, because they just announced recently that they had the guy who played Liambo, and unfortunately they can't get the actress who played Udana because she's no longer with us. May her soul rest in peace. But yeah, we got two big reunion seasons in Time Force and Mystic Force, and we should just talk about what we think about that with the con. Anybody want to go first on that one?
So I will say I think it's pretty cool that we're getting the entire Mystic Force reunion for the most part. Like I know we're still missing a couple of people, but
yeah,
I think it's really awesome that we're getting these people because I'd love to meet all of them. I think it's a really cool thing to be able to meet them because part of my deal with going to things like Rangerstop and Pop, More Phenomenal Expo, maybe PMC is to meet all of the Rangers one day and get a photo with them. That's my kind of thing I do at cons. So
yeah,
and it'll be fun for me because I've met Angie Diaz and Richard Brand Cactusano. Forgot how to pronounce his name, although yeah, Anthony interviewed him and I interviewed Angie Diaz. That was a real fun experience. Although what I really love is the two absolutely polar opposite answers that we once got, where we both mentioned to both Angie and Richard, your characters would have been better leaders than Nick was. Richard was like, Furious was okay. I mean, Nick was an okay character, but no, Angie Diaz just nodded and she said, hell yeah, I would be a better leader. Damn right I would. So that was a fun experience.
I have no issue with it.
And for those back home, if you haven't already checked it out on Anime Secrets' YouTube channel, Nate and Anthony do have interviews with Richard and with what's her Vita's actress name?
Angie.
Okay.
Is.
Yeah. So check them out because they're really awesome. These are old YouTube videos from like 7 years ago or something like that. But
oh my god, we're getting old.
Right?
I know, right? I'm like, Jesus.
But yeah, no, I'm excited because I like reunions. Last year we had the Cosmic Dino Fury group. This year we get Mystic Force. So I'm pretty hyped. Chris, You're not gonna be there. Come on, dude. You got to show up for this now. You got to be there.
I'm working on that. I'm working on getting him there.
Yeah, and I literally just finished watching Mystic Force for the in preparation for this, which by the way, I might as well announce this, and I'll announce it on the blog too, that I'm gonna be dropping a Mystic Force review sometime this week in preparation for that. And I'm not saying it's the next Sentai we're gonna do, but at some point in the very near future of a Toku Secrets podcast, we'll be taking a look at both Mystic Force and Mahu Sentai Magi Ranger.
We
So
will be. So for those that are watching our Toku Secrets podcast, stay tuned for some Magi Ranger action coming to a screen sometime soon.
yeah, it's gonna be magic beyond belief.
Magi Ranger
Which, by
was
the way,
a
that-
really fun season of
Hey.
Super Sentai.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I just
I'm
wanna
currently
say-
watching it right now. I'm actually enjoying it.
I just want to say I believe in magic.
I do believe
Okay.
in magic. Funny story. So, I think Magi Ranger was the first season of Super Sentai I watched from beginning to end, including Superhero Time and all that stuff. It's what got me to get into Mystic Force once it came out, and that was back in 2005. I was in college, my first year of college. I had bought an iPod video and spent, I forgot how much money. It was a lot of money, but I bought the entire season of Power Rangers Mystic Force just to play on my little iPod video, just because of Magi Ranger alone. And pretty interesting seasons when you compare the two together and what Disney took from the Sentai. That was really dope.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. That's gonna be a really fun time.
Yeah.
And you know what? Speaking of time, Rangerstop and Pop will be having another really awesome reunion coming out this year with none other than the legendary Power Rangers Time Force. And that's another thing I'm pretty excited for because I still haven't met two of the main actors. I've already met Vernon Wells and Wes, Zen, and Lucas, but I haven't met Trip and Katie yet. So I'm excited to meet those two.
So
Yeah.
I haven't met Trip or Jen's actress yet. I met everybody
Anthony.
else but those two.
Come to RSP.
Then you got to be here.
You know what time it is?
Yeah.
You know what time it is?
Time Force.
Time for Time Force. And you know what? I got something here to kind of show off that I am ready for some Time Force.
What's up?
The badge.
Oh,
He's got the
nice.
badge, boys.
And it's signed by none
Ooh,
other than Jason Font.
nice.
So
Yeah, the Time Force cast is always an absolute joy to watch because they're probably. I don't mean to disrespect other casts because every cast has their greatest, but the Time Force cast is basically the GOAT cast. They love each other. Most of them are really good actors. They have perfect chemistry. Just when we were doing our review on Time Force and the Time Ranger thing, we kind of not a good chunk of the reason why Time Force is such a beloved cast, I would say, is such a beloved season is because of that cast.
Yeah.
Like they make that season the GOAT level that it is. So
Yeah.
it's always great when they're able to come together for a reunion.
Oh yeah, if you look at the old videos from Anime Secrets that we had of interviews, there's some very obvious signs that they love each other and they're all like really good friends. There's Luke is this actor in the background dancing behind Zen in the interview that our old staff member Anthony Lisi did back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
The OG Anthony of Anime Secrets. Anthony, I'm sorry, you're second.
It doesn't bother me. Man.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for some Time Force. I'm excited to see where that goes. And yeah, anyone else have anything on Time Force?
Nothing I'm willing
Just,
to admit online in front of the internet right now.
Okay.
So I'll pass on Time Force.
Okay. With that, I'm gonna set the stage for one more topic, and then we'll go back to some trivia. But before we do that, I do want to take a moment to talk about Zon Sear's question that he's brought up, because I think it's a fun question. Who would be our top pick for a guest who hasn't appeared yet at Rangerstop and Pop? So I'm gonna answer that first by saying I would actually like to see a collaboration of RSP with Toku Spirits to get some of the Tokusatsu actors to come down. But that's just me wanting to see more of my Tokusatsu actors. I was unable to go to More Phenomenal Expo this past weekend, and I'm still kind of sad about that because I could have made Go On Red, but I couldn't go. But I mean, Karen, Akina,
I've met Go On Red. No, not Go On Red. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Captain Marvelous. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But Carnell Holley. Oh, by the way, before I get to Carnell Holley's comment, Mark, you might have met Gokai Red, but I had dinner with Gokai Red.
Yeah, shut up. All right. Shut up. We wouldn't finna bring that up. We wouldn't finna bring all it up, okay?
But no, Carnell Holley. I don't know why he's into that, but he's saying Patricia Holley.
No, I can't blame him because I need to meet Patricia Jolie so I can have met the entire Power Rangers in Space cast.
Yeah. But
yeah, same here.
But yeah, I would probably say I mean, I definitely agree with Riz that I would love to see Sentai actors here and there. But I guess I would probably love to meet like people that they could realistically get. I would love to see. He was supposed to come last year, and he was the person I was really hyped to meet. Now he had perfectly justifiable reasons to not come, but because he had a child. But John Toohey, really want to see him because I've seen videos of him. He just seems like an awesome guy. So, plus, I mean, he played one of my favorite Rangers ever in the Shadow Ranger. So.
Right.
Which and apparently when I was doing research for the I mean I didn't know this and I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but when I was doing research ahead of our Mystic eventual Mystic Force review, apparently he was actually in the Commander Kruger suit.
oh
Like he
wow,
wasn't just voicing a guy because
Yeah,
he
he
said
was.
in an interview that he enjoyed playing Daggeron more than Kruger because when he was playing Daggeron, you could see his face, and he's just up there being himself, as opposed to in the Commander Kruger suit, where he said he was constantly having to hide behind a big dog face. So,
Yeah, but I like Kruger more as a character.
oh yeah, I do
I
too.
can
But
understand that.
at the same time, I can kind of understand anybody's going to be miserable having to hide
No,
behind
I
a
get
big
that. I get
suit
that.
like that.
So Chris Dunn would love to meet Adam Tuominen, or see the Thunder Brothers in person together. I'd agree with that. Actually, that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
And Zahn said he'd love to meet.
And if I
Landon
ever do
James.
meet them both, I get them to sign
Yeah,
this for me.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that'd be
Yep.
good.
Yeah. And Zahn said he would love to meet Latham Gaines, who is the Mesogog voice, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on a. He was at a. I think he was at the Power Morphicon that Anthony and I went to in 2018.
Dang.
He was
think
at
so.
one Power Morphicon, I remember. Yeah.
Hey guys, you want a chance to come meet the actors of Power Rangers Time Force and Power Rangers Mystic Force? Well, this summer is your chance. Come on down to Atlanta, Georgia for Rangerstop and Pop, the final year, June 13th to 15th, 2025. We'll be at the Omni Atlanta Hotel at Centennial Park all weekend. So come on down. We got a bunch of Power Rangers. We got a bunch of pop culture actors, anime voice actors. A lot of fun time. Let's give it big to Rangerstop and Pop one last time as they end their show. And stay tuned for Anime Secrets, Blerdography, and Carnell Holley Pictures for more of our content coming soon to a screen near you.
If you enjoyed listening to the Toku Secrets podcast, please check us out at animesecrets.org and follow us on all our social media pages such as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And also feel free to check out our other podcasts, including Anime Declassified and the Jedi Squadron. You can also leave us any feedback you'd like to offer us directly on our website. If you're listening to this on Spotify or iTunes, we thank you so much, and please leave us a rating out of 5 stars. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel if you're not already subscribed, and leave any comments down below, as we love to take the time to read comments left on our channel and give our fans, shout-outs. If you have any seasons of Super Sentai, Power Rangers, or other tokusatsu shows that you'd like for us to check out, please don't hesitate to say so in your feedback. With all that said, we thank you so much for taking the time to listen to our podcast, and we will see you next time as we continue our never-ending journey through the world of tokusatsu. But until that time, you all stay safe, we love you, and may the power protect you.